Hello, today we'll be walking through an installation and application installment of our OEM roof rack system that incorporates the 1020 aluminum extrusions for all forms of adventures. The installation is for a 2006 through 2009 Toyota 4Runner, and it must be the tubular design roof rack that goes on the SR5s and the sport models. This will technically slide in, and this is a cut section view to show you how the application works. We will be sliding it in. These are your lock nuts to lock it from all forms of movement and vibration. And then anytime you need to move around your roof application, you could do so. These will be the required tools for this installation: a clip remover, a T25, a T40, a ultra black, a gasket RTV to seal the roof rack back, a 5/32 Allen wrench, and an 11mm socket or a open wrench. Our first step will be to remove the cover using your plastic trim remover. There will be 3 screws that we're removing, one on the inside that you will be using your T25. And then we'll be removing these with our T40. Keep all the hardware. Our next step will be to prop this up and slide these out carefully. You will remove and do that on both sides. Install the slides with the use facing up. Install all slides on both sides. And our next step is extremely important. We will clean the area where the OEM rack was sitting. After the OEM slides are installed, place RTV, but it has to be oil resistant or water resistant or a marine grade RTV. We're resealing the factory seal on the hardwares, and just make it be generous on the RTV as you apply it on both sides of the vehicle. After the reinstallation of the RTV, reassemble. Slides are in. Remove the 2x4 or whatever you have placed to prop it. Place it back in. Reapply RTV on the hardware as well, and then retorque these bolts to 30 inch-pounds. Do not over torque because they're riv nuts that you could easily break. Once you've torqued these down to 30 inch-pounds, reinstall your side screw with the T25 and place your cover back on, and it should just snap right into place. We're in the process of installing your extrusions. Make sure once these are locked in and that they stop at the front of the rack to ensure that they're parallel and perpendicular so they will easily slide in the future. Taking your provided hardware, you will start with placing your extrusion on top of your slides. In this kit, you will find carriage bolts, and these carriage bolts you'll pick up one side, place them inside the rail, make an 1/8-inch span here. Once the carriage bolts have been installed on both sides, take the 1/4-20 nylon wash nut and place on the bottom side of the OEM racks. Take your 11mm socket and tighten both sides. Repeat that step 4 times per rail. Our final step is to lock in the extrusion from both sides. Taking your 1/4-20 extrusion nut, slide it inside the rail and slide it into the slide. Use a thin flathead and line her up with the holes on the slides. Grab your 1/4-20 bolt, place your crush washer and your flat washer and secure it into your extrusion nut. Repeat that 4 bolts on each side, and then your extrusion will be able to slide and move around, and you could adjust as you see fit and lock it into place. And you are complete with the OEM slides.